yesterday on November the 9th. First of all, I'm going to show you, there's our house right up there. Actually, on this hunt, I was hunting right behind the house. I first saw the buck about an hour before I shot him. He had come into this little food plot right here, and he grazed a little bit here on the food plot, and then he went over and worked that scrape right there. And I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure I got pictures of him on that trail camera right there. It's on that big hedge tree, massive hedge tree there. And I was hunting about 60 yards south of here, and we'll walk over that way now. I grunted at the buck, and I've got a decoy set over there, and he immediately started coming my way, and I thought he would come on in, and I'm going to follow the path the buck was on. It, as you can see, there's the decoy right in there. There's no way he didn't see it. Well, I know he saw it because he reacted to it. He came right on the path I'm walking. Two scrapes right there we just walked by, and he got right to here, and I was actually right up in the tree. I'll show you my setup. And he looked, and I don't know, he just acted nervous, and he actually kind of bolted and ran right on in that direction. And we'll walk over here to my setup now. This is a little new food plot I just put in this season, just a little strip. There's my saddle platform right there in that black walnut. I call that my black walnut syrup tree because I tap it for black walnut syrup. So anyway, about 30 minutes later, I see the buck over across this deep ravine. I grunted at him again. He didn't pay any attention to it. He went on down towards the river. I actually rattled. No response. And so anyway, about an hour passed. I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour. And I saw him across the river. The river's right down there. I saw him across the river walking right through there. And so I thought I'd try again. So I grunted, and he didn't respond at first. I did one more short grunt, and he turned, and here he came, and he bailed off into the river, and he came up right over in that sunny spot. And so here I am up on my platform, and out of a saddle, you call anything, if you're right-handed, anything back through here is your strong side shot. That's why I had the decoy here in this clearing. Well, he started up this way, which would be my weak side shot, so I have to cross over my saddle bridge, and it's kind of in a uncomfortable position. But luckily he turned, and he went right over here at 23 yards, and I was able to put one foot out on that top step and kind of swing around the tree. And when he got right right in here, I'm not sure exactly where he was. I found the first blood right in this area. And I'll turn back to the tree. There's my tree. There's where I was. I shot. It looked like I got a really good hit on him. And he took off in this direction. And actually my arrow is still laying over here, so we'll kind of walk in the direction he went. And I think my arrow's right over here. It was a pass-through, but I think the fletching must have hung up. And it fell out right here, and there is my arrow. I never even moved it yesterday. There's the Sevr 1.5 broadhead, and it's a Gold Tip Velocity Pro 300 arrow. Good blood on it. Leave it laying right there. Actually some blood right there. And then he goes over, and there's two deep ravines here, and these are right behind that original food plot he was in. He went right through here, and he bailed off through this first deep ravine, and I can't even get through there, I don't think. Yeah, maybe I can. Let me see here. I can get through here without falling. He went through this ravine, up this hill, continued on right through here. Went through another deep ravine right through here. Came up right here, and here is where he lay when I found him. So I don't know, might have went 80 yards. Pretty typical of a heart shot. They'll run as hard as they can for 70, 80 yards, and that's it. I was very fortunate because he knew this country in here, even though I had a couple of pictures of him. One back in Velvet, and I got a couple of hard-horn pictures, but they were a mile away from here. But anyway, I'm assuming he knew this ground because he was headed on this trail. I'm very fortunate that he didn't make it all the way down to here, because this river channel is deep, and it'd have been a chore to get him out of. It's probably 20-foot drop down to the river. But anyway, he was headed down this trail and gonna go back across, but fortunately he expired before he made it that far. But anyway, it's been pretty slow up here. We've lost a lot of deer to EHD this year, which is epizootic hemorrhagic disease. It's very deadly. It's caused by well, it occurs in drought conditions, and it's caused by midge fly larvae that bite the deer when they have to wade into muddy water or muddy areas to get a drink. So anyway, our county's been hit really hard. All of southeast Iowa's been hit hard. If you have a hunt booked up here, you better really check out drought conditions, and you better check with your outfitter, or if you're doing a do-it-yourself public, you need to check with the DNR, because I'd hate for somebody to come up here that's waited for 5 years and hunt one of these areas that's been ravaged by EHD. It really hurts all classes, age classes. It seems like that, unfortunately, it really affects mature bucks for some reason. I'm not sure why, but anyway, it had been kind of slow, and the switch really flipped yesterday. I saw 8 doe, and I saw 3 different bucks yesterday. So anyway, I just wanted to give everyone a recap, kind of walk the trail, let you know what it looks like in this part of the country here, and let you know it's pretty rough terrain, and I was very fortunate to recover this deer as easily. I was able to pull my tractor right in here and load him up. So anyway, that's my recap for my 2023 farm tag buck. If you own land up here, you get a landowner tag, and I also have a statewide tag. So after I get some chores done today, I'm going to get back to hunting. There's still some, even with the HD, there's still some good bucks running around here, and I'm going to continue hunting. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.